everyone, I'm Slow Bullet,
And I'm Matthew Dredd.
and this is a podcast for May.
Yeah, and we're here to tell you that the CE3 submissions are now open.
Yay! What we've all been waiting for. Honestly, the submissions, what they are is you go onto our website and you submit your project that you're working on. It can be anything that is Halo CE related. Anything.
So just go to our website, haloce3.com, click submit. You'll see all the rules, everything you need to know, and then just click submit here and fill out the format.
If you have tags, maps, machinimas, even applications that go for Halo Custom Edition, we will show them off at our Halo CE3 2014 live this year. If you have not seen a Halo CE3 live, you should definitely watch it because it is amazing.
Another thing with submitting the projects is if you have a microphone, we can interview you over Skype.
Yes, interviews in the past have been fun. We've interviewed a lot of people, and honestly, whenever I first joined Halo Custom Edition, I didn't even know I would interview a lot of you guys. So it's actually really fun to actually get to talk to you, and you guys talk to us.
If you want to interview, just fill out the form, say yes, you want to interview. And make sure that you have a Skype account. It would be great if you could record your own mic with Audacity so we can clean it up and edit it later. And then also prepare some questions for yourself so we can get an idea of what to actually ask you.
Yeah, because otherwise, Dre and I will sometimes just sit there and go, do you want to thank anybody?
Yeah, a lot of the times, Bullet actually hasn't seen a lot of your projects yet because I haven't filmed anything for it by the time we do the interview. And so it's just, how we do production that sometimes we would like you to actually have questions ready for us to ask you.
I honestly sometimes just look at screenshots and go, that tree looks cool. How did you make that tree?
Nah.
It's
just because of production and how we do it, we would really like you to have some questions ready for yourself.
And we'll ask some questions, but if you have a question that you want asked, that's why we suggest it.
And it really helps us, have a starting point.
Exactly. And if you want to do what like Star Wars does, you can actually let us come into your map and we can actually be there in your map with you, which I find fun. I honestly find that super fun.
Yeah, that's really nice. You can have a tour of the map. We will record it. It's a lot of fun. You can check out the Halo Star Wars. We did it with the Zelda map last year as well. So
it's really fun to actually get like a hands-on the map and all that and go on tour. I think everyone actually enjoys it because they get to see it and then they can go play the map and they're like, I saw this. Well, that's so cool. I think.
Or if you want something like what we did for Big Ass, which we did like a Let's Play kind of for it, where we split from multiple perspectives, that's also really fun too.
Or we could just do a regular interview and then have your stuff in the background showing off, like with some cool, sexy music, Get a nice, sexy rig, a nice beat going on. Boom, make it look cool for you.
Or if you want a trailer, we also do make trailers, so you don't need to worry about making your own video. If you submit your map files, we will make a video for you in tons of ways.
And we'll even let you look at, just so we don't make something that you don't like.
Exactly. Once you submit, well then, if you want to do an interview, we'll set up that time. We'll email you or Skype you or something. We'll figure it out. And then we'll do the interview, and then we'll have this 2-week period between the submission deadline and the show where we'll actually spend editing the show, putting it all together, and then you can join us for the live stream.
Oh yeah, it's going to be really, really fun, honestly.
And then after the live stream, we put it all up on YouTube, so you might have only 5 minutes during the live stream, typically, but you can have, however long on YouTube. There is no limit there.
There isn't. We have unlimited time.
Some of the rules for submitting: if you're going to submit a multiplayer map, please make it original, like an original BSP and everything.
We do accept mods if it is outstanding.
Which is rare.
It is. If you look back into one of our Halo Maps updates, we had this Beaver Creek mod. I actually enjoyed that because it was like a retexture, a reskin. That kind of mod is okay. Like, if you can reskin it and just make it go from original to completely different, that's an okay mod.
But it has to be an improvement.
It has to be a complete improvement. You can't just have, I put nukes in this map, I want you to show it off.
But if it's going to be a multiplayer map mod, like if you just Blood Gold, but you put in original tags, that would go into the demo section.
Which we do show off your demo tags. So like if you make actual weapons, we will show them off in your map. For instance, like we've had blood gulch before. We will show that off if it's your tags that you're showing off.
And in the demos, we can submit vehicles, scenery, shaders, scripts, pretty much anything, animations. But the one catch here is that it must be in custom edition. So a 3ds Max render won't cut it.
Oh, also, single-player maps. We will take them, but they have to be single-player maps, actually. They can't be, I put AI in Blood Gulch and you can play it with your friends. No. We want a single-player map that is designed for single-player and it has story moments or has some sort of gameplay to it.
So if you load it up with map name, that's single-player. That's what we accept. We do accept campaign mods on a view-by-view basis, so obviously not every campaign mod will make it, but if it looks good and it looks like it plays pretty well, we will take it. But otherwise, multiplayer to single player, original campaign, BSP, firefight maps, we take all that.
Also, machinimas. We usually don't get many of these, but when we do, we really don't accept a full video, like a full episode. What we will take, though, is a trailer for the episodes and all that.
So if you want a little clip, a teaser, something also, which we started doing last year, is we do accept Let's Players for Machinima, as that's obviously an increasing portion of the gaming community. So if you do Let's Plays, any type of video for Custom Edition, we will take it in the Machinima portion.
If you are a person who films Halo C videos, basically that means we will take you. Just go off, screw around in Halo C, maybe do some MLG stunts or something like that. Maybe that's what you do. Maybe you're an MLG player and you just want to show people how good your skills are. Go ahead, put it in there. We'll actually show it off maybe.
And then, of course, we have applications, which we've only ever gotten one. And guess what? That was open source back in 2010. But, any programs that affect Custom Edition, that goes here.
Yes, so if BTCC is watching this, I would really like to see Hack in CE3. Just saying.
So, what do you actually submit? Well, you want to compress all your files into a zip or RAR and submit all your files there. It can be a map file, it can be a video file. If it is a video file, look on our website for all the formats that you want to look at that we accept. It can be the application itself, it can be screenshots, whatever it is, compress it into a file, zip RAR, and upload it to some websites such as Dropbox or Mediafire. And when you're filling out the form to submit, you just link us your file. Also, if your file is too big for like Dropbox or Mediafire, which does limit sometimes your file upload, you can contact me and I will give you a special limited time personal FTP to our Halo C3 website. You won't be able to access any of our files, so don't worry about that. But you will be able to upload however big you want to without any limits or anything right to our website. But you have to contact me on either Xfire or my email.
Also, this year, C3 will probably have some new updates. We'll probably do new things. And, of course, we will still have the giveaways.
Yay, steal my money.
Yes, take our money. It's not like
for your views.
I don't even remember. I think we started that in 2012. We're like, hey, let's give out
2011.
items. Oh, 11? It was 2011? Seriously? After 2010, we're just like, hey, maybe to boost up more views, we're like, give out cards?
Yeah, that was one of our previews.
Wow.
That we would give away Microsoft points.
We are so stupid. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's another big deal, is we give away Microsoft or Steam points, honestly. Well, Microsoft points or Steam Wallet cash.
Or Xbox Live sometimes, too.
Yeah, or Xbox Live. It's honestly whatever you do. It's basically each one is $20, so you could either have the $20 Microsoft points, $20 in Steam, or 3 months of Xbox Live. It's whatever you get if you win.
And last year, what I actually did was I gave away 3 Microsoft points, $5, $5, and then a $10 one. So we might do stuff like that too for more people to have chances of winning.
We'll do that later. That's Drat's. Drat and I both have different games going on during C3. Mine is different. I will let you know about that later on whenever it gets closer to the film in time and stuff like that, whatever we get ready to upload.
Mine is either directly in the chat during like the start of a break or something, or it will be in the actual stream itself. So I haven't decided what I'm doing this year. Anyway, and thank you for checking out our podcast. Submit your stuff, and the deadline is probably going to be July 6th at the moment, and we're hoping to air on July 19th. This is not an official date yet. We're still picking out things, but that looks like it's going to be July 19th at 5 p.m. EDT and 9 p.m. UTC.
All right, so we will catch you in our next podcast or next video.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.